If you are still living the life you're not proud of, then I'm sorry, I must say this to you. It's on you. You owe yourself every explanation on why you are in that rut. Because, come on, this is 2025. You have access to the internet, you have access to books, you have access to mentors. YouTube is free to everybody. Social media is a tool that can either kill you or make you better. So the question should be, what are you doing actively to become the person capable of attracting money? If money is what you want, what can I do to become the person that attracts beautiful women? If that's what you want, what can I be to become the man that is physically fit? Somebody that exudes confidence. What can I do? Because there is a formula to getting to becoming this type of people. You don't wake up and become confident. Nobody was born confident. Most people were not born rich. The majority were not born rich. So the question should be, if someone could climb the ladder from being broke to being fucking or filthy rich, then you can do that too. It's on you to figure out or journey to becoming that strongest version of you. If someone made money from being broke, from being poor, maybe a poor family background, everything was going against the person, and the person found a way to become extremely rich, then there must be a formula out there that actually works. But, the society made you believe that if you try something today, try it next time, and if it doesn't work, you should just give up and, can get a job, and, it's somebody's fault. Maybe your dad could have done it better, or maybe the government could have been better, or the economy is bad. That's why you are where you are. Bro, like, it's time you wake up and understand that those excuses are flimsy excuses. They are not real excuses. They are what you tell yourself to feel better. It's a lie you tell yourself to feel like you're doing something, but maybe the world is against you. Maybe the economy doesn't want to support your business, but somebody somewhere is actually in that same economy making shit happen. Someone this year, this is 2025, someone in 2025 will go from being broke to being filthy rich. So the question should be, why not you? Why the excuses? Why do you keep playing blames? Why do you keep looking for external circumstances to point fingers at? Why? That should be something you reflect. It should be something that you think about every day. Why not me? Why am I not the person that looks fit? You scroll tirelessly on Instagram, wishing that you were that man that has the jacked body, the big biceps, the abs, the broad shoulder, the V-taper back. You wish you could be that man, but the truth is, you can be that man only if you can do what that man did to get to where he is. That's all it takes. A price must be paid. You must pay a price. You can't get that confidence while running away from facing situations. You gain confidence by doing the hard things. But the question is, when you face the hard things, do you see it as a way of transcending from being somebody that is not confident to becoming somebody that is confident? Do you see it as an opportunity to transcend and become better? Or do you see it as an opportunity to go back to your shell and start pointing fingers, laying blames? Do you see your condition as an opportunity to try harder? You have to keep trying. You see people go to the gym for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you don't see any gain. The next thing, you quit. The question should be, the people that has that physique that you want, did they get it in 1 week? Did they get it in 3 weeks? Did they get it in 1 month? Anybody telling you that you can get that physique in 2 weeks or 1 month or 3 months, the person is selling you a lie. Yes, you can make substantial progress in 3 months. That's if you're hitting the right things. If you're eating right, you're sleeping well, if you're working out well, if you have a good mentor. By the way, if you're a man that wants to transform yourself, become very dominant, confident, and being able to attract women, you want to build muscle, click the link in the description to see if you're a good fit for my mentorship program. But aside having a good mentor that can help you transcend from maybe a beginner level to, an intermediate level in the maybe first 3 months, other than that, There's no magic pill out there. In fact, in my mentorship program, what I do is to teach you the basics, the foundation. If you're going to the gym daily, you tend not to waste your time there. You optimize your workouts, optimize your nutrition to look the best a 3-month-old serious beginner can get. So the question should be, what are you doing actively today to become closer to that man that you say you want to be? Or do you just wish and go back to scrolling on Instagram? You should be the judge of yourself. I can't tell. You should be the one to answer the question. There are no excuses. I myself, I don't have any excuse for not becoming great. I don't have any excuse for not becoming jacked. There is no excuse. Someone in a worse situation is doing it. So if someone that the odds are against more than you found a way to do it, the question should be, what excuse are you clinging to that is making you not to do it like that person? What excuse are you telling yourself? Listen to the voice in your head. What is the voice telling you? Is the voice telling you to start tomorrow? Or is the voice telling you that it doesn't matter? Or is the voice telling you that you're not good enough? Or is the voice telling you that you can't achieve the same thing that someone else achieved? What is that voice telling you? You should be the one to silence that voice. How do you silence the voice? You move, you act. Action builds momentum. You can't generate momentum by sitting and thinking. Thinking doesn't get you anywhere. Making a move right now is better than 3 months of preparation. You don't need to prepare. You don't need to have it figured out. You don't need to know how you will get it. You don't need to know how you will get there. All you need to do is to start. The path becomes clearer when you start moving. You can't see the end of the road when you're standing at the beginning. You can't. Let's say you want to travel from this country to that country. Can you see the end of the country or your destination if you have not started moving? You can't. Clarity comes when you start moving. And you should understand that it won't be easy. It has never been easy for nobody. The beginning will be hard. It is normal. Everybody faces it. Don't buy into what you see on social media. Everybody is making it look as if everything is falling on a plate for them. No. Yes, you get to the level that everything becomes easy, but at the initial stage, what you do is that you have to transcend that hardship into the level of getting things come to you effortlessly. Do you think Cristiano Ronaldo got to the top by thinking about getting to the top? Thinking about it, visualizing it is one thing, but Cristiano Ronaldo worked hard day in and day out. Your top athletes worked out day in and day out. They worked hard. Usain Bolt worked hard. He worked harder than most people that never made it out of the same place he came from. That's how it works. LeBron James worked fucking hard. You have to work for it. You have to embrace hardship. Hardship is what gives you confidence. Hardship is what gives you the life you deserve. You don't get the life you deserve by just crying about it and being bitchy about it. No, it doesn't work that way. You move first. Action generates momentum. The path becomes clearer for those who move forward. You have to move. You have to take that step. You have to take that leap. You don't need to have it figured out. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to know how you get there. All you need to do is to keep moving. You have to make the choice. You have to keep fucking moving. Now, the question should be, what can you do right now to get moving? Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year. What can I do right now? Little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. What little drop can you do right now? What can you do actively right now to start moving? Bro, fuck the excuses. Fuck what you think. Fuck your friends. Fuck your family. If they're the ones that are going to tie you down, you have to let go of everything that is not in alignment to who you're trying to become. You have to move. You want to have the best body, right? You have to start hitting the gym. If you don't have the gym close to you or you don't have the money to go to the gym, you can start doing some home workouts. You have YouTube. If you're watching this video, which means you have an access to the internet, you can go on YouTube, you can start checking out home workouts. You can start where you are right now. There is no fucking excuse. The excuse makes sense in your head. It's your mind playing games with you. There is no fucking excuse. You can make it work no matter the situation you are in right now. You have to move. Action begots momentum. The path becomes clearer when you keep moving. You can't see the end of a road from the beginning of the road. No, it's a journey. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the hardship. The tides will rise and fall. You have your moment. Your moment will come, but you can't do that while sitting and thinking and scrolling. It doesn't work that way. So this is a call for you to start moving. Start moving. You have this, deep down, that voice telling you that you can do this. Listen to that voice. Fuck the distractions. Fuck the parties. Fuck all of that. If you're an ambitious man, a CEO, an entrepreneur, who is looking to build muscle, gain confidence, and become the strongest man in the room, click the first link in the description below to see if you're a good fit for my coaching program. Peace out.